you my girlfriend when you give me your number. You my girlfriend when you give me your number. What the fuck is you talking about?
I'm taking
Real talk though.
That first date is the girlfriend date.
You might get a top shelf Long Island.
I forgot to get top shelf about the show.
You gonna get that good shit.
Yeah, niggas
And
crazy.
just to take the biscuits home.
Man, I don't know what we finna do for topics, man. Cause I really
We already got topics, but we on.
We
Yeah,
live right now.
we on.
Oh, yeah, we on right now.
We on, man. We back again, man.
So, how do you ask a girl to be your girlfriend?
I say, well, I learned to say, hey, you wanna be my down forever bitch? No, I'm joking, bro.
That's
You
decent.
ask them to be they down forever, bitch.
Can I be your?
Can I be your little murder Uncle Clifford?
I'm not saying that shit.
That's decent.
That's a matter of part. You
Little
got
murder, bro. We was watching people the other day. That nigga Uncle Clifford was like, so you do big murders? You do little murders instead of big murders?
Uncle Clifford funny as hell.
bro. In episode 7, bro, that nigga came in there crying to Uncle Clifford. That nigga said, until you know what you want, there go the door and there go the window. I'm like, damn, bro. Uncle Clifford don't play that shit, bro.
Man, I don't know what y'all talking about.
I think Uncle Clifford, I don't want to. It's early.
I mean, watch.
But I think 3 years from now, motherfuckers gonna look at Uncle Clifford like he gonna be like, I hate to say it, like a icon in the gay community.
Uncle Clifford, an icon.
Oh, I think he gonna be.
Oh, you mean like character-wise?
Yeah, well, bro, because I think he. I fuck with Uncle Clifford, man. I don't think you
He
can
made
have
the show.
value without
He
Uncle
made the
Clifford.
show.
Facts.
He like when I watched the show because he funny as hell, bro. He like a hilarious.
I graduated you, bitch.
Papa Chacalosa.
I don't watch it, so
No, did you
I
tell
can't
somebody that little
relate.
murder was your nigga?
Yeah.
You can relate, huh?
Nah. That nigga, I thought he was a real nigga until I seen episode 8.
Little murder. Hey, when he first came in the club, bro.
Oh,
like,
episode 8.
episode 8 was the season finale.
Yeah, I'm trying. You said until episode 8. I'm trying. Like, what happened that made you say he ain't know?
About that business right now.
Oh, when his man's walked up on him and told him, oh yeah, he walked up on Clifford.
Mike lost his tail.
You thought he was
Hey,
gonna
I'ma
be
let
for real?
y'all
You thought
have
he
this
was gonna
combo.
like he
I
trying
thought
to
he
get
was
the,
gonna come out of
I'm gonna
it.
let y'all have this combo.
Uncle Clifford was like the entire time Little Murder was rapping. The crooked.
You see, he looked at him one time. He
Do that dance again, Zone.
Stone as an Empire character. Juicy Smouye.
Juicy Smouye.
Juicy.
I'm going out in -2-degree weather for sandwiches, nigga.
Subway.
You talking about that's the dude that had like the fake little, so he got jumped or
Yeah.
You ain't
something.
watch Empire either, huh?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Shit,
Look, bro, I ask people about the show, and anytime I get a bad review, I just take it and run with it,
Oh,
bro.
they did his dreads bogus.
I take it and run with it. When people say this shit
Terrence
bad,
Howard in Empire, he had dreads.
Yeah, I ain't get that. I left out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You gotta-
Yeah,
That's
bro.
right.
Yeah, scoot up a little bit to the mic, bro.
yeah,
What about me?
because it's just because the
Yeah,
IG.
you
can
good.
back it up?
Yeah,
You feel me?
you good.
It's just because the IG or whatever.
Yeah.
The phone ain't like the video camera. It ain't got a wide lens or whatever.
Nah, but thanks everybody for tuning in back again. Greatest podcast on earth. Don't be motherfucking offended. It's your boy.
Like, share, subscribe.
You see the founding fathers.
We're gonna update the picture.
Hey,
Don't
we
be
get-
feeling some type of way.
Hey man, we gonna update it.
Yeah, we gonna update the
Don't
thing,
worry, man. I'm behind the camera.
Zone Spielberg.
5, 4.
And once again, reported back to Shadow Vibe News. Nah,
it's your boy Mac.
man, it's Mike. Y'all know what it is with me. I always got my opinion, and I don't want you to be offended.
KP the Juice Man with us.
King and the Demon.
Yo.
And you already know Lil Murder. Malzone. Malzone, 3.5 men.
3.5
3.5
men.
men. No, but
Only one of us shorter than 6 feet.
ooh, shit. Shots.
If your man can't lift 315,
I could squat it.
I don't know if he a real man. You could bench 315, bro. Everybody got that. Everybody got that grown man strength.
Mike hit 315 on the Smith machine, but that's not real.
I hit it multiple times.
On the Smith
Before you
machine.
get on the bench.
I hit it
The
multiple
Smith
times,
machine,
bro.
like, it give you confidence, bro.
And it was actually more than 315 because when I hit it, I added 10 more pounds on her.
Mike, let's go to the gym tomorrow.
Okay, let's
We'll take it
go.
off first.
We go in the morning.
Matter of fact, I will wake up early in the morning to
Hey,
see this shit.
this is recorded. Y'all hear him saying this. He waking up in the morning.
Hey, but first off, man, I think I get a huge shout out to my nigga. How can you identify me if your back was turned? Daystar himself. TL.
Let's
got
talk
the world
about it,
going
man.
crazy.
I don't think he got the world going crazy, but
That album, Tory Lanez, that album was
to
fire.
me, it seemed like people
He
actually
had two
hate
good
them.
songs off there. I listened to the whole album. No two songs.
Songs on.
It's like 16, 17. I'm not gonna
2017 is not.
I'm not gonna listen.
2017.
That's a horrible rating.
I'll say that,
That's
bro.
like baseball.
Yeah, bro.
It's like baseball, not to take it here, but
I'll say
baseball is the only sport you could be average in and be
2
considered
hits
a
a
Hall of
game, and you
Famer.
be Hall of Famer.
That's what I'm saying. That's why baseball sucks.
hell of a
But let's
career
get back.
with 2 hits a game.
Let's get back to Tory Lane though. But to me on Twitter, it seemed like everybody hate him. I ain't heard the shit. I heard little sound
I
bites
think
of
we
it.
should start off with the with Malzone. 'Cause I feel like Malzone is like Malzone look at it from everybody's point of view.
You got an opinion. What's your opinion about it? I mean, I don't know if you heard it, but what's your real opinion though?
The real, but not the opinion for the women watching.
Nah,
You
don't.
listen to them?
I ain't hear it yet.
But what you think about the whole situation? Because this is what he was basically saying. That he didn't really shoot her and stuff like that. It was like they lied and said he shot her. I saw a bunch of conspiracy theories like,
What you mean you didn't? I didn't really shoot her.
but like he said like she lied. Like I saw some conspiracy theory that she was drunk, her best friend ratchet over the gun went off. Because he was fucking. They say he was fucking with both of them and shit. That she was arguing. She was too drunk to even realize what happened. They just told her to say it and shit like that. It's a whole bunch of different conspiracy theories.
Okay.
One line he said in the song was like, "How you get shot in your foot with no break no bones or tendons?"
She got shot. That's not a.
It's probably grazed her though.
It don't matter. Nigga, if a bullet grazed you, you got shot.
You right. So go ahead.
There's one thing when I heard him say, and it ain't had nothing to do about that the situation at all. It's something to that black men that get their masters, and like 2 of them just ended like Prince and Michael Jackson famously just ended up dead. And then once Chris Brown signed the deal that he's currently on now, that once the deal is completed, he'll own all his masters. All the drug speculations about him start coming out. So
That's because
okay, but that's the thing. But
that's-
it really
Come on,
feel like
cut.
spiced up once he signed this like deal
I
that
think
he wants
that's-
to own all his masters when it's like completed. And it's like it's something to that. I think I give him that the fact that I didn't know he owned his masters. That's a good thing. But it's something to that once.
Lanez?
Huh?
You talking about Tory Lanez?
Yeah,
That's- I
didn't
think that's-
he had the money or something like that to get it on man.
I agree
Quick
though.
question. What about Tory Lanez make you think him owning his masters is comparable to Chris Brown?
No.
Black
I
men,
see.
just black
I
men
see.
that
No.
it's just
I
fact
see
that
the
a
point
black
he
man
trying to
can
make.
Control his own career because you
What about Tory Lanez?
No.
Let me
Think
talk
about
this shit. because-
No, listen. Hold on. Let me explain. I know what he's saying.
Control their own career. That's
I know what he's saying though.
I understand that.
You know the stigma is always you more dead than alive, right?
That is true.
Now think about. I'm not saying they killed Michael Jackson, whatever.
They did
But
kill
think of whatever you want to believe.
There you go.
Whatever you want. I believe it, but I'm just
Yeah, man,
saying. I don't want to have a biased opinion. Whatever you believe though.
I don't think they killed her. I think them niggas killed themselves.
You think Michael Jackson killed
Well, they
himself?
Michael
killed
Jackson was
Michael-
addicted to drugs. Prince, bro.
Whatever you want to believe, Michael Jackson owned Sony. Michael Jackson did what he wanted with his money. He owned the beat.
and they wanted those masters back.
Michael Jackson did what he want.
Went back to him.
Could
amount of money.
nobody make Michael Jackson do what he want with his money? He did what he want. What happens when Michael Jackson when Michael Jackson's dead? Where's Sony going to now? It ain't going to his kids.
And also his strings going through the fucking roof.
That's what I'm saying. They make more money. So what he's saying could be true. Not saying Tory Lanez is Michael Jackson, but that's rare that a nigga at least with a stature like his that's known own they shit. You feel me? You know the famous 360 deal shit that people always get trapped
They
in.
definitely don't care about you.
That's what I'm saying. It's so many rappers that get trapped in that deal and end up going broke. You feel me?
What I just learned yesterday is more than one way to get trapped in the deal outside of 360.
That's not the only one.
Like distributions could be a trap, joint ventures.
If you're
could
not
be a trap.
got a man like Master P, yeah, it could be a trap.
Yeah, so-
Because you got to put work in to be a nigga like him.
There's that.
But how many people think like Master P?
Not
Because
too
a lot of
many.
that shit is a
Not too
thought.
many.
It's a lot more now than what
It was back in his day,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah,
Lot
like
of
Nipsey
people-
was one.
Most, well, yeah,
Most
yeah.
music sucked though.
Nah.
Who you talking about?
Nipsey.
Bro, you gotta, cause you one of the few that
to me, Nipsey
you
was.
really didn't fuck with his music, but like, bro, a lot of
I'm
people.
one of the few. I don't think he went platinum.
Yeah, that-
I wasn't one of the few.
It was
When he
not,
died.
it was
No, that
it was
was
Oscar.
before-
I'm not
When he
Oscar.
died.
It was Grammy nominated.
Because
He got nominated
That
for a
year,
Grammy.
the year before he died, the album
That was
Victory
a good
Lap.
album. Victory Lap. All his other music, I fuck with Victory Lap.
His,
but
his
none of
new,
the other music,
Nah, it's
like-
mixtape
Zone,
for
let's be
62,
real.
bro.
I'm with Mac on this. Let's be real.
Victory
Nah,
Lap
If
was
he
like-
wouldn't, if he wouldn't have passed,
Victory Lap
all
was
the-
nominated while he was
okay,
alive.
we acknowledge the album. But if he wouldn't have
That's
passed,
the other ones.
if he wouldn't have passed, it wouldn't be this many Nipsey fans coming out the woodworks.
Well, you gonna always get that
It
after
would not.
somebody died.
It wouldn't be
period,
this
but-
many
Okay,
Nipsey fans
let me
coming out the
say this.
woodworks, bro.
So from everybody in California that been rocking with him from the beginning,
Blue Laces.
think about how many rappers that we all used to rock with before they blew. for
That's
that
your
one-
city,
one-
though.
No.
That's your city,
because
though.
You love Sada. I love Sada. That nigga from Detroit. We been
But I
rocking
fuck with his
him for-
music. I don't fuck with the way Nipsey Hussle rap, bro. Like,
But
imagine
you,
that.
this is my point. You always had people who fuck with you, around you, different cities, if they feel it relates to you at any point. So Sada being from Detroit, we done been rocking with him for 3 years, and he still ain't blew how other rappers like
He's known though.
I can't even
I
say
think Midwest. No, I don't. I
Think
would say
about
Midwest,
how many local Chicago rappers that we all know, but they not known nowhere
I
else.
think a lot, but that's
And
the
they
thing.
known
Because of
here,
this
like, they
movement,
known.
because of this movement. Now the drill movement, they known throughout the country now.
But
Like,
not
this
a
is
lot
rap.
of, not a lot.
You
You can't go anywhere and ask who is Lil Fo. You can't go anywhere and ask it who is, you know.
Osama.
You feel me? Jay Osama. You can't go and ask Zay Osama. My bad. Zay Osama.
corporate.
I mean, he kind of getting there, but not for rapping.
Not for
But
music.
yeah, not for music. But Zay Osama is a great example though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in Chicago know who that is. It's probably not a lot of Cali niggas that know who that is. But you know who he is though. That's what I'm saying.
I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Corporate is the comedian dude though, right?
Right.
Okay, I can pick him out. The rest I don't know.
But I mean,
I
he
just
rap,
knew-
but
I
people
know
don't
who
really
Dirk
like.
was
You know what I'm
now.
saying? But he mainstream. He out there though.
Okay.
It's so many people that's locally. If they have a concert, it's local people that's going to go run to their shit. But if you go to another state, 500 people probably gonna come to your
I think
shit.
It's like Chicago, a rapper coming like how basketball is. Like
They add to the NBA.
they blow
to the rap
up.
game.
Everybody around the country, I feel like gonna flock to it quick, and they blow up quick because of these media outlets like YouTube and IG and all this other stuff. I feel like people flock to it quick now.
I mean, yeah, that's
and in Europe they know who the hell is. Chief Keef can go over there probably right now and they'll bum rush him.
yeah, but that's a rare like example though, cause it ain't a lot of Chicago rappers from the bottom that blew up like that. You got Dirk.
Get to a nice amount now.
I mean, you could probably name him on your hand, Dirk. I mean, I ain't even talking about the old heads like Twista or Kelly.
Oh, okay,
I'm talking about like the new people like
Dirk, G Herbo,
Herbo up there.
Yeah.
But then I don't
Bibby,
think Herbo to
but
get
you
looked
can't
at,
name
though.
a
I'm about
lot.
to change his name and everything, man.
I mean, he changed his name 1,000 times though.
What you mean he had to?
I'm saying from Lil Herb to G Herbo, that shit needs to. I'm saying like it took Herb a nice amount of time to really get busting like that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but his name out there. That's what I'm saying. It's a rare case that you gonna catch a Chief Keef, cause
All right, but I get what you're saying, but back to my man, Tory Lanez.
that's what we was talking about, the music though.
Oh yeah, the master.
Yeah,
I don't think that's. He said it because he don't fuck with the white people. They just think the white people want to take down. Like, but this nigga, somebody shot something in that car.
Yeah.
So
I'm saying,
okay,
ain't no
I'm
debate that
asking.
she-
Chris Brown
You
beat the
saying
shit
he-
out of Rihanna.
You saying he
after
did it
fighting
or he
each other.
didn't? That's what we saying.
Okay.
I'm asking this y'all saying he did it or he didn't.
I don't know what happened. All I know is she got shot, and for some reason that nigga not in jail. This shit not making sense.
He not in jail.
He not in jail. That's
I
what
don't know
I'm saying.
how he not in jail.
Innocent
Honestly,
to proven
don't know
guilty.
I'm saying though, if somebody shot me,
When is it like that?
if somebody shot, if I'm
Man,
saying if
that's-
somebody shot me, she talking about
Ain't it his gun too though?
when no gun runs, like it's like no proof
How
the
they don't
nigga
have
went
gun
home.
runs,
Bro. Like, it's like
How was
Was
that?
that on his head?
no.
Oh, this really don't make sense.
Yeah,
now.
it's a lot of
If you
work.
ain't got no GSR, man, you really got some problems, man. Ain't no residue.
It's just my thing with
I
it.
don't know what the fuck.
I wish he would have, instead of trying to capitalize off the situation, because that's all he trying to do. I wish he would have just came on an IG live or if you want to make some money off of it, make a YouTube and be like how you announced.
The only thing
at
I
9
just
o'clock
really
I'm
wanna
dropping
hear is
this.
the time
Go
he
talk
dropped
about
it.
the shit.
Yeah.
You should have did it right after the Breonna Taylor.
Yeah,
Don't
he
do
should-
what R.
yeah.
Kelly did, drop a confession song that's 17 minutes long. Or
That
in
song
this
was
case-
cold, bro. I listened to that song like
Man,
He waited 30 years
That's-
before they be calling him the same. 30 years.
Man, my thing is talk about it though. Like talk about it. I don't want to hear a song,
What
bro.
do you need help with, Robert? You got a big heart, man.
I got a big heart.
I got a big heart.
That's what he need help.
She looked at that nigga like, what? She thought she had a case of the century. He like, I need help. She was like, hey,
She was like, "Hey, make sure you record it. Record, roll."
Robert, what do you need help with? Tell me, Robert. He like, I need help, Gail.
Make sure you roll.
Gail, I need help. What you need help with? Please tell us, Robert. Got a big heart.
She like, nigga, I thought I had something good,
I
man.
thought I had something good to tell on the black community. That's Gail King always
Right.
do.
That's another thing, and
Lisa
that go back.
about Kobe rape case.
Look, that
She
go back.
bogus as
That go back to
hell.
what he was saying. They use like even before people start going crazy about. I don't know if y'all heard the black dude that was reading out the Breonna Taylor shit. Y'all don't.
Was it the ADA?
Yeah, what's the dude?
I can't. He was on.
When I seen him reading, I felt some type of way. I'm like, damn.
I just don't remember his
I ain't
name.
saying you a sellout is your job, but I'm like, damn.
Oh,
you
the-
see
the
this?
Sigma?
Yeah, the dude. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. You would even agree to this shit, and you know all this shit going on. This is, that's how cops do. Cops be like, oh, this my.
Like what he said.
Cops be like, oh, that's my job, but
we been
that's my.
doing
But I know you funny as hell. But I was like, damn, he bogus as hell for even agreeing to do the shit, whether it's your job or not. Like, come on, bro, it's too much. It's too much tension going on. Like it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But that goes back to white people trying to own the black people masters. That it's kind of the same.
They want your masters. They don't
You feel
want-
me? It's
And
controlling.
like you said, well,
Why would you got the big box of that shit?
Well, and like Kanye been somebody that been like just constantly yelling out about
for
masters
real.
lately. And the thing is, what people don't know is he choose the money over the masters every time because he don't own all his masters. Like what company is he with? They own most of his masters. Def Jam. They own most of Kanye
Yeah, Def
masters,
Jam
but
got
they
a lot of
always give
people.
him a chance to get them. He always choose the money over the masters. He don't really he yelling to the public that he want his masters. But he
Yeah.
don't really. He got all of his artists.
All his money ain't even made off his music. All
No,
his money made off his
I think
shoes.
majority of his money's made off of
shoes.
everything.
All
He
his money made
barely
off shoes.
his probably the
That's his
least bit
shoes.
amount of
He owned-
income
he
he make
owned
probably
Yeezy.
come off his shoe. He probably got a deal forever with
Do you know how
Adidas.
many songs that man?
It don't matter about no rapper
Don't matter
getting
when
a
you
billionaire
sign.
off music.
Right, when you sign somebody else, when
Yes,
you
he
sign
is.
to
Like
a
Jay-Z not a
company,
billionaire off music. He a billionaire off liquor. Just like
Somebody
Diddy.
like Michael Jackson could have probably been a billionaire off music.
Off a lot of shit.
Michael
Yeah.
Jackson owned all the masters.
But you gotta think about it though, back then it was a difference with the records though. He owned all his masters and niggas CDs was $15, $20
And
a
you had to buy a
CD.
CD. You
Niggas
could-
bought worldwide 10 million copies for $15. And
Yeah.
he getting all that shit.
yeah, the digital world like kind of fucked that up.
It's a
Yeah.
different world. Like niggas not making
Kinda
money off
fucked it
the
up.
music like that. They making money off the tour.
But the thing is, it's so many outlets though. Like think about
And
YouTube.
that's your money.
Think about YouTube. You make a hot song and you get put it on YouTube. You got 1 million views.
That's like 10,000.
That's 10 bands right there at least. You feel me? Keep dropping. Every time you get that million, keep dropping songs. So it's a
Spotify, it's like 2 cents per stream.
Yeah, they-
Apple was
like-
0.039.
yeah. These
Like when Nipsey came
this-
out with his first mixtape, he sold each copy for $100. He sold the mixtape. That's how much he believed in that shit. And Jigga fucking with him like that. He bought. He paid him $10,000. So what? What's that? 100 copies. That's $10,000. Each copy
Yeah,
$100.
the digital shit really fucked up the whole music game. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I think it's way more opportunities.
It's a gift from the curse.
That's why like people be. I mean, of course, why niggas sign these deals because it's a quick check.
Income, that quick check.
Oh, I'm finna be balling. I mean, some people be like, I'm trying
That's why I
to.
never feel bad about niggas when they cry about 360 deals or crying
Yeah,
about
like,
I
you
don't
signed
give a
the
fuck.
shit.
Like you signed that
Yeah.
shit. You choose to sign that deal.
You signed the shit.
Nigga, you choose to
Man,
sign
come
that
on,
deal.
man.
You can do a
Everybody
deal
is-
like T.I. did, like a 50-50, where he had a bankroll.
But so many,
But that was a different
so
era,
many
though.
people talk
That
about
was a
getting fucked
different
over about
era.
labels. Why wouldn't you have somebody check over your contract?
Man, you are a nigga from the hood that just was selling crack 2 days ago.
You
and
chose to
niggas
sign the
come in
deal.
and offer you $100,000 to make music.
That's your fault.
If,
No, I'm
if,
cool, bro. I'm gonna sell crack until I blow
No,
myself.
that's-
Zone,
that's-
if somebody I think you the one who said this. If somebody offer you a meal, you probably worth 10 times more than that.
And Master
You see
P
what I'm
fired
saying?
and walked out on that.
But you looking for that quick check, and you like,
It's their
man,
fault.
you not trying to think like, man, he willing to give me a
100,000
meal.
bro,
I can,
100,000
if I'm worth a
nothing
meal to
you can
somebody, I
do.
gotta be worth a meal to somebody else. He said,
Somebody live and prove.
Look, what I'm also saying is not everybody has that mindset where they can understand if a nigga offering you $100K, that means you worth more than that. Some
So-
people take it like, alright, this what I'm worth, obviously.
I'm finna,
just
yeah.
like- especially if a nigga like, back in the 90s, a nigga like Diddy coming to you, and you see him all in the video with Biggie and shit.
you just want to live that life. You
I'm not
taking
gonna lie
that
to you,
bid. I
bro.
feel you.
It's their fault for signing.
It is their fault,
Now
bro.
they don't know better. I feel like when you know better, you do better. But when you
So
don't
a nigga
know
signing
better.
a 360 deal right now where everybody talk about that shit. Everybody
But if they
legit.
don't listen to him and ain't listening to him, then what?
Some
I-
niggas still
I-
listen to
I
Watt
feel 'em
promote
because-
shit, bro. You think Watt would say, hey, don't do this, don't sign a 360? That nigga was talking about straight trapping. He was talking about
I
deals
see
that
from
week.
both sides, bro, because it's like most of the music now is younger kids. You feel me? Like you said, motherfuckers in the hood selling whatever they selling or not. They broke. You feel me? They ain't got 100K, so they broke, and they looking at, man, I'm finna get out the hood. My situation good now. They want to make the music regardless, so they like making music. I'ma just make music. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get this bread. Now when it's time to your bread running out, cause you trying to live the part now. You gotta buy the chains and shit.
So-
Your bread running out.
What about
That's when
this?
it's coming to you.
So you know your first deal was fucked up. Now when you go to a renegotiation deal, they sign that shit right over again.
Name one artist that did that, bro.
You just said Kanye West did.
No, Kanye choose money over the masters though.
Yeah, he's saying
They give him
Kanye.
opportunity to
Yeah,
get
I
his
see what you're saying.
masters. He always chooses
That
money.
don't necessarily mean it's a 360. Because you could give up your master for a certain amount of
Yeah,
time.
I don't think
with
it's a
JD
360. It's probably like a
distribution.
50-50 deal.
Yeah, you could give up your master for that.
Cause Jay-Z, like he just like how he put Jay-Z on blast. That Jay-Z got a lot of his masters because he was Jay-Z artist.
Yeah, he was
and
signed
he
to
was
him.
selling he was selling Kanye
He was
masters
signed
for
to him.
money
Get his shit back.
to get his shit back.
See,
It's all slave shit really when you look at
Kanye
it.
really like the example would be the great example of like he could have did it himself, especially the time. Like I'm not saying he made Jay-Z, but a lot of them albums is because of Kanye West. You feel me?
Oh, you want the production?
Yeah, production wise, it's because of Kanye West.
That's
Like
like 01 up. Yeah.
like the what beat he say he was supposed to give to DMX. The one of Jay-Z's like mainstream songs.
That is DMX he supposed to give it to.
It was like it was H to the Izzo or something like that. One of them.
That's what I think is a big
One of them big song, yeah, big. It was
Nah, I've
something.
been good on that.
But he was saying I was supposed to get this to DMX though. That's what I'm saying, and he gave it to Jay-Z. Not saying that DMX can flow better than Jay-Z, write better, but nigga, the beat making the song first though. You feel me? When you hear the beat first, okay, I'm fuck with the song. I want to listen to the lyrics. You feel me? It ain't the other way around. So, like I said, I'm not saying Kanye made Jay-Z's career, but he had a big ass part in it. And if he knew what he was worth at the time, I'm sure he probably, like he said, he was just selling beats to local acts and shit like
He
that.
was producer first.
But if he would have got with the right motherfucker, that I ain't saying Jay-Z fucked him over, but the right person that didn't just take advantage of the shit, Master P, you feel me? Then he probably would have been somewhere way better.
Like I said.
For what he did with Snoop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he could've-
Master
he
P was a
could've
real
really-
nigga.
He let him out. He let everybody go. If you wanted to go, I mean, he ain't gonna get no lawyers.
He was a
nothing.
real nigga.
He let you out your contract. He ain't nothing like Suge.
Like one quick
Gotta
thing.
pay your life.
One quick thing is like another reason most people don't understand what comes with deals is if you want a 50-50, you splitting everything.
Yeah.
From studio time to beats to writing to advertising.
So they have no choice but to do the 360.
That's what I'm saying. If
Look
you
how
don't
much you
know,
want to
it's all
work, you
about
want
what
to put in.
want.
It's all about how lazy you gonna be or not. Like
Well-
Master P deal, he had to go to all the Walmarts and all that shit and like promote that shit himself instead of the company, the label doing it. He had to do it. So, but whatever money they made, he got it, all of it. So that's how he built his shit. And ain't too many motherfuckers gonna do that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about what you know.
Yeah.
No matter a motherfucker can
It
tell you,
is
hey,
though.
stay independent, but they're not telling you everything
You
that
put
comes
up
with
all
it.
your money because you
You
put up
gotta-
all your
right.
money like that.
You gotta
You
think
think,
about.
oh, I'm being
yeah.
independent, I'll get a distribution deal. I'm straight. Nah, nigga, you gotta pay for all this shit.
Everything,
Yeah.
everything.
On top of jewelry, on top of
Ain't nobody helping you.
all that shit, bro.
It's
So,
the image you
it's
gotta
about what
portray.
know, too.
Like I think a lot of that shit is like I gotta portray this image. Like they give you,
I feel like
yeah,
you
they,
feel like you be
Yeah.
independent for a while, but I feel like you can't. You gonna be independent for so fucking long because you gonna get tired of always putting up.
I feel like it depends on what's your goal you chasing though. You feel me?
Like if you own a Drake status, like you can afford to put up all that.
Drake
You get to a Drake level, the whole being independent. though.
Drake came
Drake
in with money
independent.
though.
But I'm just saying, if you get to that status, actually
Drake came in with money
look at
though.
his
Still
last
signed
album.
to, and he still signed to Universal.
He did a
okay?
he put out that other album when he got off Young Money. He straight straight to the parent company.
But he's still on the
Like 60
Birdman,
million, 60
ain't
million, 70 million. No,
he? He's not on the Birdman.
He got that
though.
last
No, he was
album.
he was on the Wayne.
Views was like the last one he did for them or something like that.
No,
It was Scorpion.
I think it was before Scorpion. I think it was Views.
No, it was Scorpion. I think was the last one under him.
Views was the last
So
one.
look, for his last tape, Dark Lane demo tape, it's under OVO with
That's his
license
shit.
to Republic. And that's a division.
Yeah, it's licensed so Republic
So
own his shit.
It sounds like it's a either JV or a distribution, which is technically still independent.
But if it's licensed, then they own his music though.
It depends. So I couldn't watch the whole interview, but from what I've seen, JVs and partnerships are kind of under in that lane where it seems like you may be signed to them because they doing, they going half with you or
They doing all the promotion and shit like that.
So it seems like you signed to them. So like if I go to any let me see, I could go to, I can't think of my name right now. Like for example, if you go to what's the dude's name? Okay, it's some rapper that's signed to the label, and his say through it'll say like Def Jam, and then under license through that.
Right.
So under Def Jam means you directly signed to them. So if it's under your own label, it'll say under.
Because your label is under
Because I think
shit at the end of the
because I think it's different though. Like I'm trying to look. I was trying to look it up. Where OVO was under like a different record label than what Drake was actually under.
Was it? No, it wasn't.
Like OVO under it's two
It's not
separate
Universal
things.
though.
Yeah, I think Drake is Universal. I think
That's what it was.
OVO is under
Unless
something.
you say so he skipped Birdman out the way. He's trying to say he signed straight to
Yeah,
Universal.
they signed straight to Universal.
The thing like with him, he don't really have to be independent because he's such a big artist.
Yeah, he made a name for himself. But so look, because I'm over thinking about
Here you
the.
go right here. My bad. I have to cut you off. It say Drake OVO found it's a distribution deal through Warner Brother Records,
I was with Warner Brother.
but Drake is really signed to Universal Music Groups. And
His
work for-
label is just under another company.
It's under Warner Brothers, but he signed to Universal,
Okay.
For example,
which is weird as fuck.
Future signed to Atlantic.
Yeah.
Guwap signed to Atlantic. Like when you look at their albums, it always says, let me see, Atlantic Records. That's the first thing instead of saying like LBG or 1017. Like that'll let you know like
Yeah.
who.
They probably doing a distribution and shit like that. Nah, but to go back to the Tory Lane shit, since I was just thinking about it. So, cause like I said, it sound like some weird shit, obviously.
Something going on.
It sound like some weird shit,
Yeah,
so-
you can just feel like it's just some big thing in it that everybody is left out on. I feel like.
It is.
So do y'all feel like she just straight lying about the situation? Like y'all seen what she said on the little IG or whatever?
She said Tory shot her,
She-
and
he-
both
Basically, he shot her. You feel
They
me?
might have told her to sign that shit.
So-
So say that shit to make it look and then like it's gonna.
No, you can see the video. Like it's blood. It's blood coming out of her
No,
foot.
what I'm saying is they might have told Megan to tell everybody that Tory did that shit and that the story gonna stick and it's gonna hold up in trial.
Like you saying it's the going back to the conspiracy of his master shit. We gonna take him down.
All says it could be a possibility.
But I don't see Tory Lanez as one of them artists.
Yeah, I feel like he ain't. Yeah, I feel like he ain't big enough. I know they'll do that shit. But it's like, what are they gaining from that?
But
Cause
he might have said he might have been smart enough to. This nigga been out a little while. This might be his second deal now.
Since 2011.
He got better mixtapes than albums. He got better mixtapes than albums.
But at the same, he might have came to the table with them. He might have been saving his bread and told them the deal he wanted. That by the time this deal over, that he wanted to all his masters.
That big of an artist.
It's not like we know these people.
All right,
For real.
Keenan,
We just know they.
this is a perfect offer, right? Let me say, hey Keenan, I'm Gardner Minshew. Hey Keenan, I don't want to play for your team no more. Can you let me go? Nah, Gardner. If I let you go, I don't get nothing. If I trade you, I'll get a first and a second. and teens coming around say, "Hey, we'll give you a fourth and a fifth." Like, Gardner Minshew not worth that.
He not.
So like Tory Lanez is not in that echelon.
I hear what you saying, but
I mean, he not, but
you will.
he got some.
Somebody to give you though.
He got.
You don't know what they.
Yeah,
what they
he got
think.
some type of fan base. You feel me?
Especially in Canada, we don't know what the fuck is based like in Canada.
The fact that we even talk about it, he got some type of fan base. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's him.
I'll get out the
Listen
car,
to-
I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more.
Yeah,
I'll
put
get
up
out.
to the mic a little
I'm
bit.
walking away. This nigga from out the backseat of the car started shooting me. You shot me.
Dude, that really
I ain't get
sounds
See that?
laugh, but let me tell you why they saying
like
that.
he should. Like he should.
When the police, because the people in the neighborhood, there's a witness.
John Wick, he shot
When the
up.
police-
He
From
shot
in
up
back
foot
of
out
the-
back of the
And hold on, pause it. And I know we sound like all woman hate or whatever, but it ain't even about the woman or the man being right. It's about who's motherfucking lying. And her story sound real crazy right now. He shot me in the foot from in back of the car.
Nigga, John Wick.
No, all I'm
You
saying
feel
is
me?
Her
He-
story is his story, and somewhat in
You
there
feel
is the
me?
truth.
He got wanted bullets now. He curving shit. I'm just saying what sounds true.
Zone not gonna say nothing.
He's only gonna say.
He probably
I'm just
got-
going with what
he
sounds
probably
like
got
the truth.
Tekashi security with him right now. Everywhere he go.
It
Best
just.
thing to do in these times until we find out everything.
Niggas,
Same thing
black
people did with Juicy
The
Smollett.
police
Don't say
came
nothing, bro, till we
because
find
the
out
neighbors
all-
called
find out all
police
the facts.
that motherfuckers in the
If you
car.
don't want to say nothing,
What?
out of
You-
pocket.
I feel like the truth never gonna come out. It
That's
wasn't.
why I think. I don't
It
think
ain't no
that's gonna
court
be the
case.
truth of it.
We not gonna hear no jury, whatever. So
It's a lot of unsolved hip hop
me?
stories that you never
Yeah, it's
found. We never
unsolved,
found
you
the
feel
truth
me?
about.
You shot me.
They know
I
they
ain't
kill
get caught
Pop,
by no
though.
They don't kill Big E and Pop, but the world ain't gonna
No, the
know.
world know.
y'all
There's a
think?
crip he beat up in the
Oh
hospital.
yeah, that.
Y'all
But
think
it's
Pac-
like, did he go
y'all
to
think
jail
Pac-
for 2 weeks?
y'all
He
think-
got killed 2 weeks later. Yeah.
Y'all think Pac died in
You don't think they
'96,
kill
bro?
Pac?
Y'all think Pac died?
Yeah, I do.
Y'all think Pac died in '96, bro?
Yeah, man, I don't believe in all that shit though. All that other they know he had somewhere he on the island.
Go look into it, man. I'm just saying.
The police is shooting motherfuckers.
I ain't saying. Look, bro. My thing
For what?
is.
Police is literally
Hold on.
killing black people for no
There's a reason why she said
motherfucking
she didn't tell the
reason.
police.
As soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car,
I guess it's me
the
believe
police
because
is
I'm like,
really
here
aggressive.
come the woman hate. I don't even believe she's smart enough to think of no shit like that.
We,
Oh, it's black.
niggas,
Let me not get him in
black
trouble.
people got a
If you
gun
just
in
got
the
shot
car.
by a nigga, you gonna protect
You want me to
him?
tell the laws that
That's what I'm saying.
So they can shoot all of us.
Man, you think they might have killed you? Might think he shot you in the foot. You think he willing to take your life?
That's what I'm saying. Like you
Anything
that.
below the
You thinking that
Drunk
loyal.
man, alcohol fuck people's shit up,
She,
man.
she that
Alcohol
loyal
fuck
to the black man after he just shot you for no reason that you're not gonna tell the police. You're not gonna tell the police that he shot me.
Because it's a nigga with a gun in the car. I'm leaking, I'm bleeding. Motherfuckers, I'm like, bitch, did I pay a helicopter to come over me and record my feet leaking?
Somebody
blood?
lying.
How the fuck I'ma fake that?
Yeah.
Somebody lying. Let's put it like
I
that.
didn't want us to get in no more trouble than what we was already about to get in.
What she mean, us?
Dang, what trouble you see here?
Right. Us. What's us?
In
That's,
hospital,
look, man.
The police bitch being so rude to me.
See.
What-
She shouldn't have got on Instagram Live and made this video.
I'm saying like they
Look,
can use
man.
that as proof in the courtroom.
It sounds like somebody that's scared.
but
I feel like they had to say something.
and then that's another thing. If she would have pressed charges, he would have at least been locked up or something.
She didn't press charges.
She would have had a.
right?
He would have at least had a court date.
State picked up these charges, right?
Right. If she would have pressed charges, he would have at least had a court
Well, this
date
is in
right now.
Florida.
I don't know where it was at.
Texas.
He would at least had a court date pending right now. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga shot you.
If
Hell
she-
yeah.
Oh, that's
It just
an
don't add
open and
up,
carry state down there too. So
It just don't add up. But let's go to the next
Why you not
topic,
deporting?
man.
All right, next topic.
Let's go to the next topic.
Speaking of, we were
Because
talking about P Valley and shit, stuff like that, man. Like, you know, recently, like, Netflix brought back all those old black shows, like
Ah, shit.
Girlfriends, The Game, Half and Half,
gang
Sister.
and Sister. And, like, me personally, I just saw like it was a lot of more positive TV,
What you mean? positive?
like everyday struggles, but black successful people having struggles, like
Of all colors, yeah.
not all colors,
Some-
but they was like it was a mixture of black people doing their thing.
besides P Valley and fucking
But
Power,
now it's just like it's no real
And-
positive black shows on there, and then all them shows that's on TV gotta have some type of
be real. Don't be
extra shit
offended.
to it.
What's that?
What's the extra shit? Let's be
Like,
real,
murdering
man.
them, bro. Like
No, say because everybody didn't watch it. So
Let's be real. Say it.
it's just no real black positive TV.
It's
Like,
it's no black men. They making the
Not
black
build-
man
not
feminine.
building- yeah, they make
They making black man
very
feminine, gay, whatever y'all want to call it.
Especially a show like Power. Like Power was such a powerful show with like
even
a
black women, bro. It's like How to Get Away with Murder. Like these
Like you.
No, I never even saw this. I don't know why I
Not
said
even
this
How
shit.
to Way Get. What's
don't know
the
why I
no?
said
What?
this.
But what's the other one though? With Kerry Washington.
And she's fucking a white man.
She fucking scandalous.
Scandal.
Like, come on.
That's what I was thinking
Scandal-
about.
But that's what the bitch was. Scandalous.
She's fucking a white man.
That's
too,
what I'm
though.
saying. Look how bad that look.
I think so.
Look how bad that's looking on a black woman. Since everybody want to be so pro black woman and all this shit. Look how bad that look
Look
on
at
a black
Power. Ghost
woman.
left Tasha.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all these shows-
Another race.
That Ghost tell it.
Who was more loyal? Who he felt like he was more loyal.
Yeah, he said
He
he
was
lost.
fucking with what the fuck, Angela?
I'm just saying, like, black television right now is just like only the best black positive TV show is mixed Blackish.
Black-
That
is
shit not
always-
even positive, bro.
Black is not.
Blackish
I don't
is decent as
think
hell.
that-
I don't watch it, but
I mean, it's no.
It's about Dupac.
Besides positive, it's no like relatable shit. Neither like shit like Good Times. I'm not saying everybody was that broke because they was broke as shit. But it's some.
James
ain't
You
no
go,
James no more.
you feel me? It ain't no James where
no
his
James.
kids was
James
scared
no
of him,
more.
but they respected him. It ain't no James. It ain't no. Of course, it ain't no Cosby Show, cause
Nigga,
that ain't even the ideal
everybody
black
hate
family.
Chris, bro.
Really,
You can relate to everybody hate Chris.
everybody hate Chris.
Yeah, you can
like some
relate.
shit you can
Everybody hate
relate
Chris,
to.
bro.
The blackest I see
Black
Terry Crews
household,
on
bro.
those. That's the blackest Terry Crews.
Ain't no
ever
strong
had.
black households on television.
It ain't
Damn, that is.
because
Ghost left his bitch.
that is man. I think it's all about. I think it's all about. But whether he left or not, the point. I think the point is they ain't putting them shows because you know it's a certain audience that watch it. Whatever. Of course, kids gonna watch TV at the crib, and it's like it's targeting a black father. You feel me? Because you seeing shows like James from Good Times, people like James from Good Times, the Huxtable. I
never watched the Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
I never watched
Bill
Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Bill
Oh, that's crazy.
That's funny.
You seeing people like that, and you like, damn, these respectable black men. They family look up to them. You feel me? They respected. They in the household. They doing their duties, whether he was broke as hell or even like you said, everybody hates Chris. Nigga worked 1,000 jobs, but he did it to take care of his family.
working.
You feel me?
Working.
Like that was his goal. He wasn't working because he probably did
You
like
watch
working,
Girlfriend. I
but
don't know y'all watch Girlfriend. Girlfriend's even.
I watched some of them.
You had black positive women in there. Like one was a lawyer, one was a real estate agent. One was struggling to get back, but she made it. The other one was a free spirit. Like it's a mixture.
What
of,
the fuck?
What's her name? The light skin one. She was.
Free
Yeah,
spirit.
Artist?
She a free
she was
spirit.
a weirdo. That's what
She
she
was
was.
a
Ass was loose.
Yeah, but
never
it's just
had-
like
She might have
shows
been on
like
that street.
Half and half. Dude was a single father raising his daughter. Now that was 1-on-1.
That was 1-on-1. That was with
Half and half. Two different
that was
sisters.
with
Two different families. Like it's just relatable
yeah.
shit. Sister. Adoption. They come together. Two different families come together. And
But
shit.
why do y'all think it's now 2020 that it didn't dipped off so much? What is
Because-
now making it dip?
Because there's more money in the negative image of a black person. Like you
Men,
don't want people
bro,
to
it's
get like
the-
see shows like that to think better for themselves.
I think it's the black men.
I agree
bro.
totally, but this is the only thing I don't really watch no white TV shows, so I don't know what they putting on there as the promote.
And
I mean, well, we don't watch the shit neither.
Gay.
They
Yeah.
do.
A lot of cocaine in they shit, bro.
But we
But we not gonna
That's
right. We not gonna watch them
It's
though.
their television. So
Yeah.
they gonna get a mixture of every fucking
Yeah,
thing.
we ain't gonna watch
It's their
them.
TV.
But I think it go back to the black men. Like you, that's how you. First of all, that's how you. That's how you ruin a family, bro. How you ruin a family is take the man out the house, bro.
Shit, man, Tyler Perry might be responsible for some of that.
Bro, come on, bro.
I hate to say it,
every
man. That
every
sound
Tyler
horrible,
Perry
but-
movie is the
That's an evil
same
black dark
shit.
skin, man.
You feel me? Making a black man look bad,
That
bro.
nigga in that horror movie. What was that horror movie? Y'all said
Diary of a Man.
No, for color girls, bro. That horror
That
movie,
was a horror
bro.
movie.
That horror movie. Dude threw the kids out the
Yeah,
window, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, that was a horror movie, bro. That's a
Tyler
fucking
Perry
horror
bogus too
movie.
because let's be
And the
niggas ain't
whole
doing
lines
shit
the
like
same.
that,
One got AIDS, one got a kid throughout the window. One got
that's
raped by a
temptation,
nigga.
man.
One got
That's
raped, bro. That was for color
Yeah.
girls.
You
bro.
going to tell him.
Bro, no, that's for color girls, but
Nah, I
it's the
know
horror
yeah, I know
movie,
what
bro.
you're talking
Nightmare for color girls. Nightmare
nah,
on Elm
yeah.
Street. Nightmare in Harlem.
Let me say this. So to talk about the first thing, we have to understand everything that's happening now in these shows was happening back then. The main point is social media, transparency.
What's like what you mean
You have
happen?
examples on the
Happen
show.
like what?
When y'all say it's a lot of more viewing of the LGBTQ community.
No, but I have no problem with it, bro. But
No,
it's
I'm not
like
saying
it's
I have a
the
problem.
new norm for every black TV show.
Listen, bro.
It's like they
this what y'all have
forcing
to
it too on
understand.
us.
This shit was happening back then. It just wasn't documented how social media is. You could grab a 15-second clip off a show you never seen and be like, damn, this look like a great ass show. Let me go watch the show. Hold on.
But what you? I'm trying to see what you mean. I'm trying to see what he mean.
So what you're saying is they are forcing this upon us. It was never forced, bro. It always happened. The only thing is we're older now and we're seeing it on. Like, it's been in TV, but it hasn't been as clear.
It was around the point, like, it was like for a
I'm
quick
saying,
second.
I'm trying to figure out what's the
but not
what you
like
saying.
this, nigga.
No, I'm saying, like, what you saying, forcing on us, like, what's specific? That's what I'm trying to say.
Look,
I'm trying to
not
ask,
saying
like, what
they're
you
forcing
mean.
it on us for the simple fact it's always been there. We were born in the 90s, bro. You can go back and watch so many movies and see little hints of gay scenes between black men, black women.
I know what you mean.
Like, that shit has always been there. We just haven't noticed it.
I get what you're saying.
I don't agree with that.
I watch older Loving Cousins.
Yeah, I don't agree with
I
that.
agree with it.
And in certain shows, they did have like a lesbian couple, stuff like that.
shows everything, bro.
I don't agree with
In
that,
certain
bro.
shows, they have lesbian couple, different shit like that, bro. But to this extent, how graphic it is, even like it's, and they throw it you out of the nowhere. Other shows will kind of lead you into it, like, oh man, they might be a little kiss right there, like, oh. No, a motherfucker walk through the door, look at a nigga, and then start sucking dick. Like, what are you talking about?
Even the cartoons, bro.
Name one cartoon.
It's gay shit in cartoons.
I feel like I have seen it.
You seen? I can't name them. I can't think of specific.
They made SpongeBob.
No, I'm not
I already knew
talking.
SpongeBob.
No.
That's
It's some
never
show
bothered me.
called
SpongeBob get no pussy.
I thought he was just selling.
No, bro. It's some show where they literally was doing like some gay shit. Like, damn, I can't think of the name of that show. But, bro, it's like you almost can't even like let your kids watch the cartoons no more.
Okay.
And it's like I said, it's like you trying to. It's like, cool, live in the society, gay, whatever. That's your thing, but don't force it. Don't try to make that society though. You trying to make it society now.
Okay.
Like,
listen.
exist. You feel me?
The simplest point, bro. Think about how many people that's our age and older that's gay, that saw everything in their childhood up until their adulthood was always heterosexual. Watching gay shit don't make you gay, bro. That's not gonna make your child gay.
TV influence you, though.
Listen,
TV influence
I get you.
how can it
I get you
influence
on
you
that.
when there's people that's gay that were watching heterosexual
You come
shit?
from your sexuality on.
Like P Valley, little Uncle Carl, fuck Uncle
I'm my third time going
That's
through P
going
Valley.
to-
That's how much I like P
that's
Valley.
cool.
I'm on my third time going through P Valley.
That's going to the argument of what you saying, whether you say admit it or not. You saying you born that way, right?
No, I'm saying
Because that's what you got to be saying. If you
Hold on, but let me say this before y'all get to my stance was it because on black television now it wasn't the gay shit. It was the content of the shows. It's just no positive black. Not that many really positive black shows. I don't give a fuck. It was two gay niggas. As long as they doing positive shit or doing the struggle, I could give two fucks.
Power will never pause.
But
But it start with that too, though.
Like,
okay.
think about it. You can't.
it's like it start there and trickle down, bro.
Give me 5 positive black shows
You're
right
not
now.
gonna get 5. You
Black
got
as
strap.
fuck.
That's
Black as fuck.
No, listen. No
ain't
shows
never
related to
heard that.
blackish.
It's on Netflix.
They all related to blackish.
That's still a different
No,
show.
no,
Okay,
it's the same nigga.
That's
Okay.
one of his shows.
You can't add
Come on, that's one of his
Okay, go
shows,
ahead.
but you ain't
Go
finna
ahead.
name 5.
He was named blackish fuck, mixed-ish, grownish.
Hey, you ain't naming 5, but go name them. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
First of all, we got How to Get Away with Murder.
Is that considered a black show just because
That's right, nigga.
I don't know.
That's not a black
Come on,
show.
Dominique Black Cat.
We talking about
Because there's only one black woman.
We talking about meant to be a black show zone. Come on, bro. Don't play the semantics, bro.
The show Carrie just had with Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, okay, yeah, I watched it with my girl.
I can't remember.
Little fires.
Little fires everywhere.
I don't know if it was, I wouldn't call it positive or negative.
You should lick the mic.
No,
Didn't she burn down the lady's house or something
I ain't
like
never
that?
heard of that one.
Or maybe I was watching it wrong. I might have been
I
intoxicated.
never watched the
one
show.
night. I watched
No,
it
her
forcefully.
daughter
I
burned it
had a
down.
choice.
Her own daughter burned it down.
Okay.
And I just had a show that you said that came in my head. And
I ain't never heard of that though.
It came on Hulu.
It's a bunch of shows I can't think of right now. My main point is, you have to understand there's always a hidden message in the shows. The difference, another difference from the 90s to now is, kids are growing up faster because of social media.
Very true.
So you have to
true.
make it like the situation they're going through. Euphoria. We can say that's a black show. Insecure, a black show.
Yeah, okay.
Like it's a bunch of black shows.
But it's not
gonna watch
positive
Insecure,
though.
bro.
Hey,
shit dope.
How is Insecure positive, bro? Let's be real.
Oh, Insecure.
She it's a
I'm talking about
come on, bro. You know I watch the shit. I'm watching the shit, but I watch the shit. How is fucking different niggas in
Listen, Mike.
how is that positive?
I'm talking about positive when it shows black real life issue with black people.
Okay.
Insecure cold as fuck, but that's real life issues, motherfucker.
I'm not saying it's not a good show, but how is it positive, bro?
didn't tell
My
you that.
level point
You
was
just-
not the gay shit.
you
It was
said
about
positive,
what the show
bro.
portrayed. I'm talking about shows back.
So look,
Mac, you know I watch Insecure, bro.
hold on. This
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not a good.
Joe Logari was
I'm
fucking
not
all
saying
types
it's
of
not a
niggas,
good. Okay, that was positive too.
This is my.
That was fucking
Good
random
times,
too.
bro.
We talk about.
Hold on, let me say this.
Come on,
so
man.
This is how Insecure is positive, bro. Name one person on that show who isn't resilient.
Zone. I watched the show. I'm not saying it's not a good. I'm not saying it's not a good show. bro.
Mike, you
That's not
saying a
saying
positive
it's a
thing.
show.
Mike, this,
I said, hold on, wait. I said, name one person on that show who isn't resilient. Name one.
Resilient referring to what?
The shit they go through and still coming out of it and doing something better.
But what is the
Ain't
show?
no
What is the
can I-
show built on,
Why
bro?
can't you-
Can I- can I-
Okay,
Can I
okay,
say
they
this?
taking care of their shit. You go to work and do your job. Cool.
can I
There's a
say
lot of
this?
black people do that. That don't make you a positive person because you go to work and take care of your business. That don't mean you can still live a fucked up life even though you take care of your business.
Let me say this.
I'm just saying.
Listen, you taking that positive shit always like fucking.
What's the
Kurt Angle
definition
with
of
milk.
power? What's the definition?
No.
How you gonna use a word
Can I
like
say-
power?
can I
What's the
speak?
definition
Can I
of it
speak?
then?
Can I speak?
Go ahead.
With Insecure is a great black show because it shows black reality and it shows how they deal with their everyday situations
And come out of it.
and come out of it. Either the real life with friendships, growing apart from people, relationships. That's what I mean by a positive show, where you can take something away from the show and learn something. You can watch Insecure and learn how to deal with a real situation in your real life.
Do you not think any? Do
I'm
you also
looking-
think it's any black shows that's positive? I'm just asking.
I mean, I don't watch too many TV shows like that. I can't really like a lot of these shows y'all name. I never even seen.
So you got.
I watch Insecure though.
Insecure.
I watch Insecure.
it's good.
I watched Insecure when it first started coming on. Before motherfuckers started watching.
Seasons of it now.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but I watched it like back in like
30-minute episode.
15, 16, whatever. I used to watch it back in the day when it first started. I know what it is. I watched the shit. I'm not saying it's not a good show, but maybe our definitions of positive is just
What's your definition?
Two different-
Actually, name
It's-
a positive show and tell me what's positive.
That's what I said. I don't think you can name.
That's what I'm saying. Shit like Cosby Show or something. We're showing a
You talking about 30 years
successful.
ago,
But
they not making nothing like that.
the conversation
Black
is
woman.
the conversation is the
Tell me
shows
how it's
ain't the
positive.
same.
Tell me how it's positive.
It's showing a successful black woman and a successful black
So
man.
you saying Cosby?
Yeah,
Okay.
successful black woman and a successful black man. Basically showing their kids, hey, look, this is the ideal black family. Not struggling to pay bills or whatever. It's a great example
struggling to
of this
pay
is the
bills, black
idea.
people
This
So
should,
this time was it a positive black show?
yes, it was, but I'm just saying I use Cosby Show because that's a better show to
Relate
use.
to that, or people struggling to pay the bill.
But that's why I said our definition of positive is two different things. He's saying it's teaching you shows, influence, you know what I'm saying, show you some shit you can go through and take with you. That's cool. That's just not my definition of positive.
I don't think they trying to promote positivity. I don't think they care about that when they create show. I think they try to show more what's relatable to the everyday life of people.
Content.
That content.
That's what I said.
I'm talking about shows when I said positive, I'm talking about shows I can relate to and learn something from. I'm not learning shit from Power. This was a great show. I ain't learned shit from Power.
I learned how to get a brick off of the low.
Now I learned a lot, man. Ghost was a smart, wise motherfucker, man. But
I don't know. I think our definition of positive is different.
Like love was the only thing that blinded him, but other than that, he was smart as hell.
So I just don't understand how you could see a man get kicked out, get cheated on, be jobless, go into deep depression, come out with a good ass job, get his own career,
Hero.
get an even better job,
Hero.
and damn near have women second guessing everything about him. And then just for you, they made it just for you because he fucked half of LA, and I know how you love fucking shit.
What show was that?
But Zone, that's
How
what
they
I'm
not
saying.
positive?
here.
But that's what I'm.
But he talking about that's
Fucking half of LA is positive, bro.
I know what you.
No, it's not to me. Why you think? Why is that to me?
But her boyfriend,
When it-
Lawrence, this like he lost his job, was down on his luck.
Okay,
And then I'm not playing the king into that episode though, but hey, nigga can relate to Lawrence, bro.
I'm not
Like,
saying much
she gave
can't
up on
relate.
that.
I'm not saying we
She
can't
gave up
relate,
on that nigga, bro. She gave up on that nigga.
I'm not saying you can't relate to it. Like I said, that I'm not saying your stuff wrong. That's just not my definition of it.
But
I'm not
to say
saying
it's
this.
not positive.
If I didn't like the show, I wouldn't watch the show.
That's not the point. You
If
said
I
it's
didn't
not
think
so
it-
you would consider it a positive show. though?
I think it's a positive show.
And it's positive in all aspects. It shows how to deal with a breakup. Well, not how to deal, but how they dealt with it. Then it shows
Friendships.
how fragile female friendships are. Then
Yeah.
it shows they outside of races. Then
not
it's
real
showing
friends at
dealing with
all.
your parents. Then it's showing
Women don't have real friends, bro.
Women are not real
Women
friends
don't
at
have real
all.
friends.
Actually, we could talk about that.
Well, that
later.
comes-
Women,
Let's go.
women,
Yeah, let's talk
women
about
do not
that.
have real friendships.
Why do you even say that?
Because they shit can end. Oh, bro, think about half the shit we had said to each other.
Stupid shit.
I never heard that's deep.
Think about half the
they're
shit.
not
we,
real
Think
friends,
about half the shit we had said to each other. We maybe get mad, but we'll call. I call you next day like, hey, you try to get some breakfast, and niggas just go out, have a good day, talk about their problems,
That's
and
a
go.
great.
Women hate each other. What are you talking about?
They're
Women,
not real friends.
Matter of fact, let's just.
They not real
let's just go
friends.
in a- go in a-
I'm pretty much gonna agree with what he said.
Okay.
So
They
I'm
don't have real
gonna
friends.
repeat. I'm gonna repeat him.
Like it's like he piggyback off the stuff my girl said because my girl doesn't have any friends, and I think I'm my best friend. But
Ain't that how it's supposed to be?
she doesn't have any
Any
friends.
friend.
Nothing
Any
nothing
female
outside
friends.
of me is what I'm saying.
In the words of Janae Aiko, what you mean?
I don't wanna be-
It's like when girls be like, "Oh, I only mess with niggas." It's like automatically we think, "Oh, you doing dicks," but
No.
it be legit. Like they can't keep no friend like that because they can't keep a friend because
they're emotional.
They not friendly, bro.
Really friend, like
They're
really,
not
really
friendly,
real
bro.
friends with a nigga. That mean they fucked that nigga before, and they should just didn't work
That
out.
don't mean that.
I ain't gonna say it mean that.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
They might be
You
close.
choose to answer
They're
or
not friendly, bro.
Most of the female friends you have, though, have you
I
had
have
sex
8
with?
female friends.
Huh?
I have 8 female friends.
So you had sex with? We know you had sex with 8 women in your life.
Never.
How many of them?
How many you had sex with?
None.
You gonna lie on this thing?
You gonna lie to You gonna lie to us, bro?
I can actually go down a list about how many female
No,
friends
yeah.
I
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Do you understand? Like, I don't.
Women are not real friends to each other.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But this
They
is
not.
my
They
thing.
not
To
real
each
friends.
other, they're not real friends.
They'll leave their friends over their boyfriend.
Okay,
Over stupid
I'm
shit.
gonna talk about that first. I agree with y'all that women friendships are fragile for the simple fact. We just said some of the wildest things. Like
each other.
I didn't heard. We talked about each other fucking religion.
It's nothing. Unless like somebody's family member, like their mother or their child.
Yeah, it's a
everything
limit. We
else
know
is
the
talked
limits.
about.
Yeah, we know the
We're
limits.
talking about niggas' daddies, but we're not talking about nobody's mother. It's mother and child, but we
Nobody talking about nobody. I don't think none of us.
Yeah, we can.
But we're talking about niggas' daddies,
Y'all
bro.
said some out of-
Yeah, you can't say nothing about the mom, but the
You know,
baby.
yeah.
Pops, my pops.
Not my
You don't know
pops.
his pops.
Not my pops.
That nigga was created by the force. That nigga Jesus.
My point is like that made me realize more and more like how deep our shit was.
You bogus, bro.
Who's the chosen one?
Hey, see right there. That was a shot. Y'all don't even
Who's
know.
the force?
Y'all don't even know. That was a shot.
That shit horrible.
That was a
Think about
shot,
the
bro.
jokes we make about you and Ed. Y'all make about me and my pops, him and Les. Bill and his pops.
Yeah, bro. The women, you cannot say
And
that.
his pops, bro.
But you cannot say that, bro. You cannot say that. Women cannot say that to each other.
They could, bro.
Women cannot say that to each other.
Like, the wildest thing I think we said to each other was
Bro, it's too much things to say to each other.
It's too much, bro.
But Mike made a whole jokes about my cat dying, bro. Like, I love my cat.
Me too.
I love my cat, bro.
How that motherfucker still got that's the chosen.
That's the joke.
I don't know how that motherfucker got
That
life.
motherfucker came from Egypt, bro.
like we be talking about each other, girlfriends and all that, bro. And
Yeah.
I ain't never talked about nobody's girlfriend, though. I ain't never talked about your girlfriend, though.
So you agree with that about women?
Yeah.
Oh, I
So,
never
like,
thought about that.
We actually need to get a woman. We can find a woman because we need to figure out how they stay friends for this long.
It made me
I know a girl right now. She just broke up. She just stopped being friends with her friend since they was kids. Right now, over some shit that her friend boyfriend did.
Some stupid shit.
That her kids.
I would never let my
friend,
I would never let my
boyfriend,
girlfriend.
And they're not friends. The girl's not friends no more. They've been friends. Talking about grew up together, like everything
And that just
together.
ended it.
If I would never like if it was some unless it was like some disloyal like
No, niggas don't
tried
fuck
to
with from
fuck
my
you or
past. That
something.
niggas that's like crackheads now. They not doing nothing with their life, bro. If I feel like I outgrew you, like, and you not making no progression in life, I can't fuck with you.
Like, this how wild our friendship is. A nigga told one of the guys, like, I could have fucked your bitch. That nigga was heated for a good 3 months.
See, I wouldn't do that because I know how niggas is.
It was a
with they girl.
misunderstanding with that. It was a
I know, but
misunderstanding.
still, like, to say that.
Yeah.
Like, he said something like,
Nigga, Bill told me when I get 40, I won't be able to walk no more because of my legs.
bro, do y'all know y'all told me I was gonna die in New Orleans because my flu level was gonna drop, bro?
Oh my god!
Bro, we told Keenan.
Oh my god!
I can't even say what we told Keenan, but we told Keenan some wild shit, bro. Like, I remember telling Bill, like, you a piece of shit. I once hoped.
Oh my
Okay, I can't
gosh!
say that one. But we said some wild shit, just like, man, bro.
Nigga, I saw B-Rose tell these group of girls at Easter that Bill had AIDS. So he wouldn't get their number, bro. So,
No, that's some. What?
And like, women can't. I understand women.
bro, that shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Like, women.
That shit was funny as
Oh
fuck.
my god!
That shit was funny as fuck, bro.
Oh my god!
But niggas argue about the front all the time, bro. Zone slapped me on my birthday.
You back.
On his birthday.
And you,
Oh,
you,
man.
you
Was that your birthday?
That was his birthday, bro. He slapped the shit out of me, talking about the words of the heart and didn't buckle up.
Thank you.
He
I'm
slapped-
the only one that seen it. That's the only thing I really hate. I hate
So let me tell you a
He did it in front of everybody, bro. I probably would beat his ass. I wanted to beat his ass in the car, bro.
So look,
I was so shocked and so stunned he actually slapped the fuck out of me with two hands. Like,
this is what happened in Charleston.
believe
And
it, bro.
he did. This
bro, that
was on
shit
Friday.
10 years ago, bro.
Oh man!
So we in Charleston, we drinking, and he trying to show us like, you know, just like how strong he is. So as I'm talking to somebody, this nigga with his big ass heavy hands on my back, hard as hell, and I looked at him. I know he been drinking because I see his ass red as hell. He's sweating like a motherfucker. I'm like, I should really just stab this nigga right now, bro. Like when he not looking, I should crack him over the head with a bottle, bro. But I said, you know what? He drunk. I'm gonna let it go. Then he want to keep bringing this shit up.
You
But
slapped
females
the
can't
fuck
do
out
it.
of me, bro.
Do you understand, bro? I was 140
Zone,
when you did
said in the
that.
words of
You was 380 when you put your
Zone.
big ass bear paws on my
Zone,
back.
you said in the words of
So mad
Harvey.
about
You
that.
said in the words of Harvey Dent.
He's still mad about
Put
that.
your
bro.
seatbelt on. It's in the words of Harvey Dent. Buckle up.
What he
You
showed
slapped-
me.
You slapped the fuck out of me.
Bro, it's
Hold on. It was while you was. It was while you was
I
driving.
thought dude was gonna be, Misha brother was gonna
He
be
reenacted the Dark Knight.
let me
He reenacted the Dark Knight scene.
He did it while he was driving.
While I was driving down a dark ass, narrow ass street.
Ask Matt, where was he at on my birthday?
Oh my
Come on,
god!
bro.
When I asked somebody that question, like when you was like, and they said like, what
Y'all
you mean by
niggas
that?
is
How would
crazy.
you explain it?
What you mean?
Like when you ask them, do you think women friendships are fragile? And they say, what you mean by that?
Like, do you
Y'all
think
just say y'all are not real friends. Don't even ask.
I'm
I'm not gonna ask.
Just
them.
tell
friends
them.
and circumstances?
Y'all are not real friends.
Bitches be friends and
Okay, I'm gonna
circumstances.
say like that. Are women really like real?
Roommates.
It just they not real.
friends.
friends.
Same girl.
That a woman.
This
They the
is
same nigga.
this is how I know women are
Same group of
friends.
niggas.
Cause they have literally sections of
We
friends.
going
Like
traveling. Me and my girl going on vacation.
Why did you say that?
bro,
They
they,
have to go nowhere.
We went 3 places.
We went 3 places. Mama said, y'all niggas hate me and my girls taking trips. Like y'all broke niggas hate. We took 3 trips. They didn't go nowhere.
Actually, they did. They went 10 minutes outside the city.
nah, but girls have like they have like sections of friends too though.
Yeah.
Like they have the down ass since they was little girl. That's usually the ones they'll fight with, but they eventually make up with. Then they have this one group who they go out to the club with or whatever. Then they have this group, you know what I'm saying, where they just be seen with or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They have sections of girls. I feel like dudes don't really do that shit.
We got that too, though.
I don't feel like people really
For
got that
example.
shit though.
Let me say, this is 2020. 3 years ago, if I wanted to go get some hoes, I know who I'm hitting up. I'm not hitting up no nigga that's in a relationship. I'm hitting up the niggas that's grimy that.
Well, of course. Well, that's by
Like, that's
default.
different groups.
But no, but they don't have like them that moral behind it. Like I'm not gonna hit him up because he got a girl. They just, I fuck with this girl just for these,
But that's
for this.
the same thing
I fuck
said.
with this for this section.
Friends they go to the club with, friends they, you know, hate the same nigga, they can talk about the same nigga with.
But I feel like it's a different level of like though. You doing it because he got a girl, not because I don't want to do this go here with this nigga. It's because he got a girl. I want to mess it up.
with niggas because they be fucking up sometimes. Like they'll come over and say some wild shit and make the hoes not want to fuck with us. Well, women.
But they want
not
some
hoes.
pants with their thighs
He
out.
talking about women, not hoes.
That nigga gonna kill you one day, bro. That shit not.
I'm pulling up.
Don't tell him.
My man walked over like, what's up with your man with his thighs out? I was like, hey, bro, you doing crazy, man. That's all you need
With
to
the
know.
thighs out.
Will's ass had some jeans with his thighs out.
Like the whole thigh, bro.
Whole thighs.
And it was loose when he was
Man, it like the wind was blowing like
but he was
that.
still getting bitches, though.
His whole thigh was out.
He was probably feeling it, man.
What's next on the list, man?
Actually, that's about it for the day.
That's only two.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
too tough.
that was two topics, bro.
Oh, we could do a sports segment real quick.
Oh yeah. The live just ended.
The live ended,
So
but
that's
we still recording on the camera though.
Live, still.
We still recording on the camera, but what y'all want to talk about how these games went?
Oh man, is somebody finna take their 10th appearance in the finals, man. Historically, man, it was a beautiful night last night. man.
What you doing?
Save it, bro. Just say it.
You didn't put podcast. Oh, you can edit the caption. You can edit the caption later.
Yeah,
on.
you edit the caption.
You can save the video to your phone.
Yeah.
Look, you want to say if I mess it up, it's my fault, huh?
Yeah.
Oh
I
shit.
learned that at a young age, man. Some shit I don't do.
I think we should top it off right there, man.
Pause. Okay.
Top it off right there.
Pause again. You was finna say something, I'll say it in your face.
Oh, so fuck up that coupon. Why?
Hey, look, bro.
You went to Cooper's Hawk recently, or you just like?
My OG be going to coupons. She get that wine
Hey,
deal.
shout out to Cooper Hawk, man. They let you. Oh, I miss.
Oh yeah, that's your spot.
That's your spot.
Yeah, you know what, bro? When we were watching the game last week, bro, Jay like, who you went to Cooper's Hawk with? I'm like, shit, I just went chill. 5 minutes later, who you go to Cooper's Hawk with? All because I like Cooper's Hawk. And if I don't want to go by myself, I'm gonna invite somebody.
Nah, nigga, look, that ain't no shit you go by yourself.
I keep trying to tell you.
That ain't no shit. That ain't no shit you just go by yourself,
Yeah,
bro.
you can go
I
do
asked
that.
somebody like that question. They asked me to elaborate. I said like that women aren't real friends with each other, and that their friendships end easily. She said, "Oh, okay, absolutely."
You can't ask a girl that. They ain't gonna be honest neither, bro. That's another thing, bro. They ain't gonna be honest.
Shout out to LeBron.
But nah, man. I guess we done then, man. Is it a wrap?
Yeah, man, I'm done.
All right, man. It's a wrap, y'all.
Appreciate y'all tuning in.
Follow the IG. Follow the Twitter. Don't be offended on Twitter.
Are you changing?
Yeah.
The black room sounded like a porn site, bro.
Hey, I'm M Devins on Twitter. You gonna follow me and I'ma tweet and then you gonna unfollow me.
I hate women. That's in his body line.
But I love
What's your
y'all.
name, Mr. Nick Willis?
You are your girl favorite Sigma.
Level-
_Sigma. You already
Level-
know.
Lover Boy 2020. I buy flowers 2020.
Flowers, gift cards,
I buy Fendi
edibles,
on first days 2020 at gmail.com.
edible.
Hey, bro,
And
you saw Bar